I'm gonna go on stream right away. And hi everybody, my name is Rydaprime and welcome to my Twitch live stream. So yeah, this is the Rydaverse everybody. Not to sound corny, but I just got my hands injured a while back. Uh Everybody should believe in God. I just want to start my stream with that. I feel like everybody needs to believe in God. Like you have to trust God above everything. And just a while ago, something came to my mind. Your eyes have to always be on the prize. Eyes on the prize because a lot of distractions and trials and weapons will be fashioned against your vision to the prize. So you just always have to remember that you know, just imagine a cheetah locked in on one little antelope, and it's like other animals are passing through, like there are zebras, there are this and that everywhere, everybody's running around. But he's chasing and he's following this animal every single turn. Every turn it takes, he's right there, he's following up. Yeah, I think that's what eyes on prize looks like. So regardless of all the commotion and all the noise, your eyes gotta be on the prize at all times. Feel and God above everything, put God first and always give God the glory. Yeah, put God first and always return the glory to God. I feel like that's your ticket to getting more things done. And then you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. Today I tested a theory where like something happens or okay, where like something doesn't actually happen, like it never goes this way. It's like everybody was telling me, everybody that came across the information that I wanted to do this told me, yo, it's not possible anymore. Like, they saw that there's no way and gave me valid reasons why it's not been happening, why it's not gonna happen and stuff. But I said, you know, the way life has trained me, I have to go and confirm for myself by myself. I must still do it based on like since it has come to my mind, I have to go and do it. And you know what? I did it and it worked. And they were all shocked and I was so excited, like I was so happy because it was just a reminder to myself and to my spirit that yo, anything God says, bro, do this, you gotta do it. Because the day before I just started seeing like getting the intel or the downloads of like, yo, you gotta meet this person and this person is gonna help you with this stuff. So on my way, I'm like, the first person meets me like, okay, what you want? I'm like, yo, I'm trying to see this person to get this stuff. Yeah, like nah, no, it's not possible. The next person, no, it never happens. Like this is the reason, this is what happened, this and that, and everything was so valid. Like you're supposed to give up at that point. But I'm resilient, I'm stubborn, and I've also come to experience too many times that when I stay stubborn, it works for me. Like when I do what exactly is on my mind, it works for me. It started from like my parents. I know whatever they tell me is like advice to like to better my life in their eyes, but it might not be what's in my own point of view. Probably I might see better. This leave this thing that they say, waiting that they see from far, they climb, bullshit. Um so a lot of times when they tell me or when I come to meet them for advice, like okay, I want to do this and they tell me this, sometimes separately say from I meet my dad and he gives me like a different advice and my mom gives me like a different advice and I choose from one side, or sometimes I meet them together like yo, I want to do this. How do you guys think I should pursue it? And they tell me, okay, do it like this, do it like that. When I me before meeting them, I already have like my own idea and plan. Maybe after meeting my parents, I meet like a couple persons. If I follow what my parents say, most times it works against me like mad. So I had to like at some point stop asking and just start trying my own first since the possibility of it going bad. And then most times I notice that like trying my own things always works out for me. What everybody's telling me that I know, they work like that. That's like when I so far as it came to me because I believe ideas are not really ours. Like when you know those type shit where you're like randomly washing your clothes or cooking one nice indomie and this you just get this idea like yo that makes you pause like as you're whipping in the pot you just have to pause like that's such a great idea. You know, I believe that those are also like spiritual downloads and most times you don't execute it immediately, it moves to someone else. So like I feel like when I'm also trying at the crossroad and I get an idea like okay this is how you should do it. That's the universe giving me what is best for me in my own story. And if I ask my parents, if they have to think about it, if it's like a question they have to go and think about and come to answer, it's more like the universe is still going to give them what's best for me in their own story. So sometimes their story for me might not correlate with my story for me. And so at the end of the day, I always have to be the main character. You get make all the choices. You know when you're playing GTA and option A or B comes out, how you have to choose and type shit. So I have to do it by myself. And then the other thing is when I take people's advice and it goes against me, I can't help but feeling like, man, if I had taken my own, maybe it would have worked. Or like feeling like initially to be this type of feeling where you're like, man, now this person caused this thing or and this person tell me make I do this shit, but I outgrew that and I started feeling like, come on, maybe if I had done mine would have worked. And then later I grew to like, fuck that, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. And like, it always ends up working. This one today, but I was so fucking excited. Like, I was happy, yo, because it was multiple niggas that told me, like, multiple persons that told me, like, yo, it's not possible. It doesn't happen and I was like, no worry, I will still do it and confirm for myself. Before you go confirm error, you go first try now. Now trial and error. You can't just come and then you just assume error because error happen for 10,000 people. You feel I be the chosen one now. Don't you get it? I'm the chosen one. So you had to work, and I'm glad it did. Anyways, that's enough for that. The Okay, it's coming back up. So yeah, man, that was a lot, right? And today was a fun day at work. Um, one of the someone in the office today was a lady's birthday, and she's like even the main part of the story. Because imagine I was thinking about like she's the one I gotta meet for this stuff today, and she's the one that's gonna help me. And then I come to work today, and it's her birthday, and I'm like, yo, this is a sign. So when it actually does occur that I have to go and meet her on my way there, like I met this homeboy, like, and then he's like, what are you trying to do? And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. And he's like, nah, it doesn't work. I look at the reasons why. Some other dude around just heard it and he said, nah, you can see it into the track record. It doesn't work. And I told them, like, you know, I believe in doing it first and testing it out first before like it might not work for you, but it might be me that is meant to happen to. It's just how God's grace work in my life. I believe in God's grace so much. I believe that even if it doesn't work for every other person to work for me, that's how me I look at things, and it keeps playing out like it did today. So I give God all the glory for choosing me. I thank Him for electing me to play this role and in mission to showing His powers in my life. Because 2025, a lot of mystical, magical, miraculous things happened in my life that, from my point of view, was like crazy. Very very crazy, and some persons witnessed too. You know. But that's by the way, sha. That's by the way. Yeah. So this red figure, I like the contrast it gives to this clip so much. I feel like playing music again. So I sped up rumbling. Let me hear how it sounded. Rumbling, menace of course, breaking the laws. I pray to the Lord, I pray that He catch me when I fall. I understand the pain part of the game. Feelings ain't the same, everybody change it. Tell what's happening, wanna know if I'm humbling, rumbling, tell me rumbling, cause I'm hungry. Steady they watching me, wanna know if I'm moving properly. Not for the love of me, this niggas wanna fucking murder me. Okay, I'm mad, okay, I'm feeling so sad. Okay, this niggas is wrong, feeling much bad. I understand the pain part of the game. Moving anyway, won't stop, it came, yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck, I feel like I'm in Jaeger. On one side became, okay, I'm mad, okay, I'm feeling so gassed. Okay, these niggas is wrong, okay, I'm feeling much bad. Yeah, nigga, I'm feeling much bad. Yeah, nigga. Lately I've been feeling entertained, watching through the shackles and the flame. My homie be fucking my girl, what a shame. Man, it's crazy how they still smile in my face. Fuck, a little rage, cocky back then aim. Revenge I wanna taste, hate is in my veins. Fuck, I understand this pain will never fade. Moving anyway, and once I became, yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck, I feel like I'm Jaeger. Once I became, yeah. Okay, I'm mad, okay, I'm feeling so gassed. Okay, these niggas is wrong, okay, I'm feeling more dead. Yeah, nigga.